how has the shift in Israeli war policy since the Gaza ceasefire dramatically shaken up the situation in the West Bank?
سؤالي
عفوا أيوة فندم.
عفوا مساء الخير لكم
To you
للضيف الكريم
and your kind guest. In fact, what's happening in Gaza and the West Bank are intact and integrated as they are Palestinian territories under the Israeli occupations, and whoever is governing the Palestinian territories is Israel. That occupied Gaza and is trying to occupy the West Bank. The issue that's what's happening now is political than security, and also the shift of the stance that giving the green light when Trump stated that he is going to respect the Israeli government in its decision whether they need peace or war. And that made Israel to continue its policy. What's happening in Israel, that Netanyahu seemed that responded so much threatening of resigning from the government if he's not going to continue the war. And Netanyahu warned either to prolong the first phase or announce a war. So there are difficulties regarding the deal and the truce. And this in itself would require an intervention from the moderators. The West Bank, the Israeli incursions go in line with what's happening in Gaza, under the pretext that the security and the resistance presence and the armed cells. Since the first day of the early incursion in the West Bank, there was no any clashes between the armed factions and Israel. But on all just the collective punishment and wanting to displace the civilians targeted in light of the silence of the international community, as Israel is doing whatever they like without any determinant. The matter is political. If Israel has failed the Saudi project by the condition the establishment of the Palestinian state that was failed by the attacks of the 7th of October and the Israeli incursion into Gaza. So the new Saudi project that wouldn't have any normalization with Israel without the establishment of the Palestinian state. So that's why they incurred the Palestinian West Bank. And this would require, and also I think it is also due to the Arabic movement sending a signal that the minimum limit is the establishment of the Palestinian state amid the silence of the stance of the international community calling for the establishment of the Palestinian state. Israel has decided to do the incursion. I think during the Arab summit to come, so Israel would continue incursion in the West Bank to send a message to the Arab and world